Welcome to Always Dolls, and thanks for joining us. Today we are crafting a country-style kitchen that complements American Girl's Teatime Table and Chairs set. In this video, we share with you how to make the farmhouse sink, backsplash and matching side cupboards. This area of the kitchen has lots of room to display and store your doll food items and accessories. Our kitchen was made from foam board, but you can always substitute this with cardboard. Hit the like button if you enjoy this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to support our channel. So, let's get making! Start by cutting the small cupboard pieces from 5mm foam board. You need a front panel, 2 side walls, base and shelf. Let's focus on the front panel. Measure and draw a line 1 cm from the top. Leave a 4 cm gap, then mark the space for the shelf piece. Measure and draw a line 2 cm from the bottom. From recycled paperboard, make a template for the cupboard door. Position your template in the open area, leaving a 1 cm border on both the left and right sides. Trace, then cut out the door. Cut away just a slither from one side of the rectangle. So the door swings open and closed, we use the paperboard hinge method. Find the fold line of your paperboard and draw a 5mm tab on either side of the crease. Cut out your paperboard hinge and glue one tab to the exposed foam core of the door. For shaker-style cabinet trim, adhere the template to the door panel. Switching back to the front panel, cut out a rectangle for the drawer front. Ours is 4 by 10 cm. We will work more on this piece later. Now we can adhere the other paperboard tab to the exposed foam core of the front panel, as seen on screen. We are ready to assemble the cupboard. Glue a side wall behind the front panel. Next, attach the shelf in the space we marked out earlier. Check that your door is not impeded by the placement of this piece. Below the door, attach your base piece. Then, glue on the second side wall. Okay, let's make the drawer. Cut a slither off both the top and side of the foam board. Use these new dimensions to sketch a rectangle on paperboard. Add the left, right and back wall and 2 tabs as seen on screen. Attach the drawer piece into the box with liquid glue. Fold the tabs inside and adhere closed. To give the drawer front more detail, we made decorative moulding from more recycled paperboard. To do this, cut a rectangle to your drawer's measurements. Mark a border 5mm inside each edge. With a pen cap or other circular lid, place it at the corner and trace the curve. Cut away the paper inside your guidelines, leaving a pretty frame. Glue to your drawer front. To help the drawer run smoothly in its track, adhere a strip of foam core to the inside of each side wall. For the kick plates, cut 2 cm wide rectangles of foam board. Glue to the front and side of the cupboard that has the door hinge. Repeat all the previous steps to make a second small cupboard. The sink unit is the same height as the cupboards but broader to accommodate 2 doors. Again, you will need to cut a front panel, 2 sides, base and shelf. Our sink is a small Tupperware container spray painted white. The rectangular shape works well for a farmhouse aesthetic. Position your container centered on the front panel with 1 cm left above the top of the foam core. Trace and cut away this shape. Assemble the sink unit in the same way we did our small cupboards. To match with AG's Teatime Table and Chairs set, we chose to paint all the kitchen a soft blush pink. Unfortunately, our spray painting efforts were not the best, resulting in obvious drips. Not one to give up, we made decorative panels from paperboard to glue on the side walls of our small cupboards. They used the same design as the moulding on the drawers. Once repainted, the side walls look great and capture the country vibe even more. Now we are ready to glue the side cupboards to the main sink unit. From thick 10mm foam board, cut the countertop. Begin with a larger rectangle and remove 2 smaller rectangles from the left and right front edges. Place your sink upside down at the center front of the counter. Trace around it. As our container has a lip, We reduced the lines by 5mm. Cut this section away. Cover the countertop with marble contact paper. We bought the sink tap off eBay. It's an authentic American Girl piece from Blair's Farmhouse restaurant. Cut a small hole behind the sink to insert the tap. We made it permanent by hot gluing the tap into the hole. Next, adhere the sink. We added scraps of 10mm foam board to the shelf to help stabilize the container. Put hot glue along the exposed foam board of the front panel and attach. Note, our sink has an apron effect sitting forward from the front panel by 1/2 centimetre. Follow by gluing down the countertop. Here we took a gold button and glued it into the sink for a drain. Lastly, we need to make a back wall to close up the unit. The backsplash was made by copying a Google image into MS Paint, cropping the tile square, then pasting the image multiple times into MS Word. Print out. It took 2 printed sheets to cover the top 10 centimetres of the back wall. Cover the backsplash area with clear contact to mimic the glossy look of tiles and also help the foam board last longer during play. The door handles were made in the same way as our DIY cafe shop. You can click the card top right to watch. Attach the back wall to the kitchen unit. We hope you liked part 1 of our DIY Chic Country Kitchen series. Check back soon to see how we transform an older craft into a pretty kitchen hutch. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified as soon as a new video drops. See you soon for more miniature crafting fun!